I can't tell you how long it's going to take me to learn how to run video equipment. It's not looking good. Alright, here's the thing. The block just showed up. The Bill Mitchell 4.5-inch bore tall deck aluminum block just showed up. BMP. Problem is, it's out in the van. This is my only engine stand, and it's currently occupied. So what I got to do is I need to just kind of take this little mock-up situation apart, stack it over there, get the block off the stand onto the ground, and make room to bring the new block into the door, which it's pretty dang tight. Like I said before, this is a 1.5 car garage, and getting big things moved around in here is very, very difficult. So here we go. I think what I'll do is I'll try and do that little time-lapse thing. I'll take this apart and I'll let you watch that, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so that's that. Got it all broken down. It's ready to come off the stand. This block's got steel billet main caps on it, and it's got a partial water jacket fill, so it's got a bunch of non-shrinking grout in the water jacket, just to kind of make the bottom end stronger. It's also cross-bolted. But problem is, weighs, I think that it now, like this, it probably weighs about 235 pounds. And it's a bit much for me and my wife to lift off the stand. So in order to get this thing down to the ground, I'm going to have to haul in my engine hoist, which is one of those snap together type engine hoists. And I'm going to have to set it up here, lift it up, set the engine down, and then somehow I need to store it on the shelf up here, but I don't know how in the heck I'm going to get it up there, because my hoist isn't going to go up there. So anyhow, I'll get this thing off the engine stand, and then we'll go get the block, bring it in here, and see what it's all about. Alright, here we go. This is a pretty cool box. It's got their name on it. It's weird, it's heavy. The box is heavy, right? It's 175 pounds. But when you're used to like scooting around something that weighs 225 or 235 in that case of that block, it makes this feel light, even though it's not. But anyways, I'm gonna cut the plastic off of it. Just because it looks cooler without the plastic on it. Alright, here we go. Holy crap. It looks like the box held up really well. It was on a small wooden crate that it was strapped to. Looks like it's got one little dinger right there, but it's probably nothing. Oh shit. What's it gonna look like? Oh boy. Wow. It smells new.
Got that new block smell.
It has got that new block smell. Man, I don't think I've ever smelled anything like that before. Man, it rode really nicely in there. It's got like an oil drain, looks like, or something. Maybe and all the plugs. And all the plugs that go on the side for the water jackets. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. You should come take a close-up of it. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is, just got the lid off it, so I'm going to turn it, and then, it's probably loud. I'm just going to tilt it up onto another piece of cardboard. I don't want it touching the ground. So, scoot it onto this cardboard right here. Whoa. There's a chip. Oh, shoot. I see a chip in the water jacket, like just floating around in there from the machine. No big deal. But if I snag it real quick, it won't get away. Wow, it's a giant shaving from a drill. There's probably a lot of these. Let's see, where's the camera at? Over here. Can it focus? I don't even know if it can focus. It's a big chip. Anyways, set that aside. Over here. Kind of move this back onto the cardboard a little more. Even though it's light, it's still a lot of aluminum. Alright, here we go. Voila. Look at that. Wow. Oh my God. Man, that is, you know, when you've spent like 30-something years looking at cast iron 440 blocks from the 60s. You get used to them. When you see something like this for the first time, it's like, it's kind of striking. Wow. I'm gonna lay it down. So that looks like a big block MOPAR. Holy cow. It's gorgeous. Wow. It's so cool. It's so beefy. Wow. I'm so excited. I decided to like take a couple of days, look at the block really well, go over it, study it, get more familiar with it before like ending this video. I thought it'd be a good idea. Obviously, I hope it came across, but I could not believe when I pulled this thing out of the box. I could not believe how beautiful it is. It is a work of art, and I honestly feel privileged to have it. It's lighter than I thought. I thought it was 175 pounds. I'm like, man, that's kind of heavy for an aluminum block, but I figured it was chunky. As it turns out, it's 135 pounds. To put that into perspective, they make a small block Chevy version, like a 4125 bore, something like that. It's 100 pounds, that block. This block, obviously it's a big block Chrysler, so it's skirted, it's taller, it's bigger dimensionally and whatnot. 135 pounds. That block was 235. So that's swiping 100 pounds clean off the front of the car. I don't have to worry about the reliability of that production block anymore. I'm so excited about that. It's like I have too many cool parts invested and I don't want it to break, you know? And to be honest with you, I probably am not even going to run it that hard. I'll probably run this thing well under its capabilities. There's just no need. It's a street car. It's for fun. If the thing runs deep into the 9s on the motor up here in the thin air, and you know, maybe I can get the old girl to run into the 8s with a little hit of nitrous on it or something like that. I'm excited.